Just 25 days ago, two gunmen, armed with high-powered weapons, went to Bondi Beach on the first night of Hanukkah, and they murdered 15 innocent people. They wounded dozens more, men, women and children. This was an anti-Semitic terrorist attack aimed at Jewish Australians, inspired by ISIS, the deadliest that has ever occurred on Australian soil. It was met by the courage and quick action of police, first responders and the extraordinary bravery of everyday Australians who saved lives. Since that terrible Sunday night, our government has been focused on supporting people grieving their loved ones, standing with the Australian Jewish community in this time of devastating pain, and working around the clock with security agencies, police, state and territory governments and the Jewish community to take immediate action. We have taken new action in response to recommendations from our Special Envoy to combat anti-Semitism, Gillian Segal. We brought together National Cabinet to fast-track tougher gun laws. We delivered new resources to our law enforcement agencies to help prevent further attacks, and we established the Richardson Review to quickly identify any potential gaps in the work of national security agencies and in their cooperation with state and territory bodies. And when Parliament returns, we'll introduce new laws to criminalise hate speech and hate preachers. We are hoping to conclude discussions on those laws in coming days. While we've been focused on these immediate actions, we've also been listening to the calls for a Commonwealth Royal Commission. And as Prime Minister, I respect people's views and I listen to them. I take the time to choose the right path, the course of action that will make a positive difference to our country. I've said my focus is on urgent action rather than immediately calling a Commonwealth Royal Commission, given our commitment to cooperate and participate fully in a New South Wales Royal Commission, which would have been a de facto Commonwealth Royal Commission by definition as well. I've taken the time to reflect, to meet with leaders in the Jewish community, and most importantly, I've met with many of the families of victims and survivors of that horrific attack, in homes, in synagogues, at the Governor-General's, in community events. The people who were there at Bondi Beach on the 14th of December to celebrate the first night of Hanukkah in the embrace of family and faith should have been safe while they were doing that. Instead, they've had their lives and worlds shattered, people living a nightmare of grief. Today I announce that I will be recommending to the Governor-General in an Executive Council meeting that will be held tomorrow that a Royal Commission on Antisemitism and Social Cohesion be established. This Royal Commission is the right format, the right duration and the right terms of reference to deliver the right outcome for our national unity and our national security. Of course, a Royal Commission is not the beginning or the end of what Australia must do to eradicate anti-Semitism or protect ourselves from terrorism or strengthen our social cohesion. That's an ongoing national effort for all of us as individuals but also institutions, because an attack on Jewish Australians is an attack on all Australians.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.